Hi, it's Kassidy from Iowa Veterinary Specialties Exotics Department, and today I'm going to show you how to do the proper setup for a small rodent. So a gerbil, a hamster, a mouse. This cage might be a little too small for something like a rat, but you can apply these same principles. So this is all about husbandry. We want to make sure that their house is as good as possible. So first I'm going to choose an appropriate size cage for whatever animal that I'm going to be housing, and so this one would be good for a hamster or a mouse, and I want to make sure that all the bars are appropriately spaced so they can't squeeze out. So this one I would actually be a little bit concerned to put a mouse in there, just because when I close this door there's some pretty big holes right here, and I'd be worried that they could possibly get out. So this one I would probably choose more for a hamster, but you could possibly modify it for a mouse if this was your only option. But a lot of pet stores have these really great options, you know, these cages that kind of come already pre-set up. Like this one already has a wheel, has a water dish, and then I'm also going to put in a food dish with food already in there on one of the levels, kind of wherever you want, wherever your animal wants. And then the bottom, I'm going to put a bunch of paper bedding. I don't want to do wood chips because that can, you know, go into the air and they can inhale those little fine wood particles, which can, you know, lead to upper respiratory infections. So I want paper bedding. And then I'm also going to choose a hay option. In these small rodents, variety is a spice of life. They love all sorts of bedding types, so grass hay, like Timothy, alfalfa, oat hay, this paper bedding, Carefresh is a popular one at a lot of pet stores, even convenience stores. And then I'm also going to give lots of other bedding options, like little pieces of tissue paper or paper towels, little bits of you know, other paper, like a newspaper, so they can tear up and make their own nest how they want to. And then I'll also choose things like a paper towel roll, a toilet paper roll, so they can move around and hide in. They want lots of hiding spaces. These little guys, you know, everything wants to eat them, so they want to hide, and giving them these lots of options is also very enriching for them, so giving them lots of options. Now, if you don't want to choose a cage, an aquarium is also a very good option for these small mammals. However, if you do choose an aquarium, because there's less ventilation, you'll probably have to clean it a little bit more, which is totally fine, but it's also an option. So again, you want that paper bedding, you want deep bedding, you want to, you know, add hide houses. In terms of the wheel, you may have to choose an option that has a flat bottom instead of the ones that attach to wire bars. Similar with the water bottle, there's lots of water bottle options with a wire hook that can hook on the corner instead of, again, on wire bars. But you want to follow the same principles, that paper bedding, hay, lots of different bedding options for them to choose from. You know, the food bowl, again, on whatever level. You can put it up here if they can get up to it. You can really get really creative, actually, with how you set these up. You can make little obstacle courses. They love this kind of stuff.